Okay, so we're adding a Fidlock to one of our Bihn messenger bags. I don't have one that I haven't installed already, so this is going to be kind of, you have to use your imagination. This is the locks that come with the bag. The bottom one is easy because you can just feed this through and take it out. And you don't have to cut anything off of this part. To remove the top, I use this one to snip it, pull it out, boom, done. The trickier part, well, the next part is to cut a slat in the top, sorry for the wiggle, cut a slat in the top of the Fidlock, which I can't really show you because the webbing is really thick. But it is hard. I do it at a slant and feed one side through, which is easy, and then I use this one to push this part back to force the other side into the other end. That one is a little bit harder. I think actually the hardest part is feeding this thick webbing into here, because the webbing is folded over about 3 times. I don't know if you can tell, but it's folded over about 3 times. And the space here is really small. So I used one of the pliers, I don't remember which one, to create a gap in here so I could feed one of the corners. So imagine this is the Fidlock. Once that corner was in a little bit, because that's really all you can get in, I use this one, and it's round on the tip, to go into the hole to pull it through the rest of the way. It looks easy with this one because there's a lot of space. The Fidlock is a lot harder. So once it's through a little bit and you get like this way through, then you can use that space to have some leverage and then pull it the rest of the way through. You might have to use this on the other side to pull the other end through. That is probably the hardest part. That's the part that took me the longest, was getting the bottom through. But you don't have to sew anything. The only thing that you're basically doing is putting a hole in the top of this. And it kind of looks like this, but what you're doing is right in the middle, and you got to cut twice. I don't know if I can do it now. My hands are really weak from doing that yesterday. Like little chunks like that, but you're going to do it in the middle so that you can feed half through and then use this to force the other side through. You want to do it in the middle. I'm so sorry for the camera moving. You want to do it in the middle so that both sides have the potential to be strong, because if you do it on the edge like this, it's going to be weak on this side. So you want to do it in the middle so they have the best chance of being strong and maintaining integrity. And it's super convenient because, like, especially if you have weak hands like me, there is just no effort. And when you're wearing it crossbody and you're trying to be quick and you need to grab something really quick, you don't have to stop and like use your dominant hand to fiddle with this. It's just very, and then closing it, you have to get the, when you're wearing it, you have to kind of fiddle with it. So I will never not do this. If I ever get any more, if I ever get any more Bihn bags with buckles, this is absolutely what I'm doing. First thing I'm doing, I order the bag, order the Fidlock, and I'm switching it out as soon as it comes in, because this is a huge game changer. Thanks for watching.